When the cat loves you too much. So Shelly's trying to put lamination over the backdrop she made. And the cat is really getting in the way, climbing on the paper.
Yeah, I know, and it's annoying because
we don't really want his fur in the lamination.
Because you can't like lift it up once it's like, on the paper really good.
And this is so that this backdrop is more stable and sturdier, and I can putty things to it. And
I had to literally climb in the shopping cart to reach the shelf that this was on because all of the clear contact paper was on the very top shelf at Walmart, and I really needed a roll, so that's what I did. Please, could you not do that, Oliver?
Oliver Magoo. OMG! I cannot. Okay, I can't. C-A-N-N-O-T, okay? I cannot. Like, hi? No! Oh my god! Shell, it even has a hair clip. I'm not an it, I'm a she, and my name is Katie. No, my name's Katie. You are a tragedy. Oh my god. This is happening to me? It's a hair clip with a bumblebee and I want it. It's just not fair. I'm so upset right now. This is the worst moment of my life, okay? Katie, there's a little hypocrisy going around here. What's up, Holly? Now, how do you think it feels for the rest of us, okay? How do you think what feels? Okay, do you remember the camping crib? No? Okay, so let me refresh your memory. I was the star of the show. I was Jane's little sister. Huh? Okay, I was Jane's little sister, okay? It's a famous story that everybody knows where Jane knew my life was in danger, so her and her best friend ran away, and they met a whole bunch of other people. Okay, so then I was cut from that cast. I was written out. Okay, Colleen got bored of me, and she made me a bad guy. Tough Nuggies. She said Jane dropped me off at a country called Fakia, which doesn't even exist, to write me out of the story, but so I'd be safe. Okay. And then you came along like a month later during the same game and took my thunder and became the new Katie. Actually that wasn't me. It certainly was. I remember this little princess outfit with the bandana and the poodle. Yeah, but that wasn't me. That was my twin. Right, you have an evil twin like Khalid has an evil twin. No, but I actually do have an evil twin, okay? I have an evil twin. You do not know, Holly, it wasn't me. You don't understand. That really wasn't me, okay? Her arm broke, so I came here. Yeah, Katie, I don't believe you. Talk to the hand, okay? Ta. Hey, that's my line. Oh my god. Shell, this is such bologna sandwiches. My life is hashtag not fair.
You're having a little too much fun over there. I'm like over here working on fun stuff and you're over there like talking to yourself.
Hello. Kisses.
So this is a behind the scenes look at Colleen's photo masterpieces.
There's like nothing I
So I take all of the pictures, but Colleen usually sets them up.
It's supposed to look like an infomercial, like Susan over here is selling Rapunzel and Flynn a product. And it's not all set up yet, but he's going to be like pretending to comb product through her hair. And there's going to be some material set up over here, like Susan's like a salesperson, and Shelly might make some signs that say things like, you know, oh, miracle cure, try it for free today.
This is usually when we come up with these kinds of photos. Sometimes like I'll come up with the idea and I'll kind of tell Colleen what it is I want in really like general basic terms, and other times she'll come up with the idea all on her own. Like she was the one who came up with the name of our last Dolly Diaries episode, What's New at the Zoo, and she had like a whole like thing planned in her head. But a lot of times we'll talk about it together, or I'll just say, okay, so I'm doing this YouTube video, or I came up with this My Story post and this is what I want my photo to look like. But if say she's writing the My Story post, or like not really My Story, but I guess like we have like ones like Embrace the Change,
like an inspirational post.
Yeah, I call them My Stories. So then she'll kind of have the idea in her head what she's gonna write and what she wants to go with that, if that makes sense.
And Andy, hi. Hello. It's grouchy today? Oh, look, it's Pooh Bear. Oh, hi.
I wanted to get Mommy and Woxie. Giving Woxie a bath.
Bum dirt.
Nice baby.
Bye.
Oh, nice baby.
Washing the hands.
So Mommy gave Roxy a tubby not that long ago with the other girls, but she's really dirty.
Again.
Your hygiene isn't so good, Mom.
Nay.
This is bad hygiene.
What for you?
Hello? Roxy.
Yeah, Libby.
I love you, Roxy.
Making sure that's a little hot. Get a little bit nicer. Oh,
Look at
you're plugging up the drain hole.
Look at you. Is there bomb over the drain hole?
No, the leg was pushing it back.
My sweet baby.
Can we get some
I love my sweet Roxy.
Can we get the hand
Oh, nice Roxy. Oh, he's pretty Roxy.
Make sure it's just no more sides. Okay, that's good. Now side, like a good little lady.
Hello, Roxy.
You ready for your cuddles and your dry taboo?
This is the first time she's ever had a bath without Nevaeh being bathed with her, or like right after. Like back to back.
Hello.
But Nevaeh and Isla aren't dirty, it's just
Nevaeh
Roxy.
doesn't usually get dirty. Isla's pretty dirty.
It's not bad to give Nevaeh a bath once in a great while because, you know, helps keep her clean, but Nevaeh has such good hygiene. Roxy's...
Roxy cleans herself more than the others, but
Yeah, but she's so big.
sits in it.
She's a poor baby.
Oh, you like your baths.
Roxy, do you want to say on camera?
Mine? I don't like getting wet. And I don't like being disturbed when I was trying to be grouchy in my igloo. You disturbed me grousing. Yes, yeah. It's all dry.
I'm just gonna go in Dolly Diaries, Roxy.
Hello. Mummy loves you. Yes.
This might be the most spoiled guinea pig.
Because she deserves it.
Nevaeh
Is she the best guinea pig in the whole world?
and Isla are right there. Sweet baby. She's so cute.
She's squeaking.
Aww. She's so cute. So we went to the flea market today. We found some new friends. And the reason I wanted to show this is because you can see his batteries are all crusty. If you look between those two, there's like this nasty crust. So I'm taking the batteries out. We don't keep batteries in our dolls in storage because this is what kind of happens. This is Prince Stefan. Ken has Prince Stefan. Ooh la la. Hello.
Hi. Okay, so many people have asked me about these best friend MGA dolls. I finally have some.
And what is your professional opinion?
I like them better than the We Three Friends by Mattel, which is like Stacy and Friends made with similar proportions. And I remember looking at these in the store and wanting them because I love pack dolls. And I wanted dolls that kind of were like of this age group. But I ended up not getting these and getting We Three Friends instead because I thought, oh, if I'm gonna buy dolls by MGA with like repackaged Bratz stuff, I might as well just get real Bratz dolls. So that is why.
These are nice. We got
I have some clothes already.
Noelle.
Sit.
Look
at how they sit.
I know. Noelle, Sana, and Callista. It was $5 for all three, and they came with a lot of stuff.
They came in one of the original packages.
Yeah, we think that they were all from Slumber Party sets, and then we're just missing.
Pajama party?
Yes, Pajama Party. The Pajama Party sets, and then this is Moroccan Barbie and Flava's Liam.
Street. Cool.
The street one.
Gonna tell them about the little girl that was holding Stefan?
Oh yeah, Colleen did something bad today. I like how I'm talking about myself in third person. So, we went over to go look at these dolls. Mom and a little girl were looking at dolls too. And I'm thinking, I gotta move faster in case they see something that I want. Because, you know, in my opinion, the reality of the situation is that, like, in a year, a little girl's going to be tired of the dolls, and I'm not. And then I heard the little girl say, "Oh, Mom, look, it's a prince!" And she held up Stefan, and the mom said something which I couldn't hear, because I think I had, like, noise rushing my ears, like, oh my god, how did I not get to Stefan before her? Anyway, she put the doll down. I think her mom said no. And I told Shelly to grab Stefan, because she was closer than me. Yeah, and, I just did a lot of work in the cat album. I rewrote the My Story, and I worked on some of the fun facts recently. And one of the fun facts I worked on was I have the blonde Prince Stefan. I actually have 2 of them that I got in 60 doll bin. And I really wanted the AA. So he was kind of on my mind anyway, and I knew I'd seen him at some point, but when these people set up their dolls are like usually $3 or more each. So sometimes we have to prioritize. So things like Monster High take precedence over things like Ken a lot of the times. So I think we saw him and Liam before and we just didn't get them. I think he's glad to be here. So these are the accessories. So here's how we know we got 2 sets of best friend dolls that were both pajama party. Everything is duplicated. 2 purple phones, 2 yellow phones, 2 hair dryers, 2 of each journal.
And they're 100% complete except for like the one of the pajama sets that the missing doll would have been wearing.
Yeah, it's crazy. So basically we think the kid bought the same style set twice to have all 4 characters in pajamas, which I think is so awesome because that's what I probably would have done. So this is our drying rack, and I probably said this 100 other times, but I'm really glad we bought it because before we used to use my bureau over here to hang things off of, which probably wouldn't have made my mama very happy because this was her bureau a long time ago. But what we did is we realized that before we would hang the hangers off of each of those rungs, and if we got a really big lot, they didn't fit. What's nice about this is some of these bigger hangers, even like these, which are pretty small, can fit right on the rack. And then these hangers here, which are great for pants that are too skinny, we modified one of these to hang. So I like it because we can get a lot more clothes on this, and it all dries a lot faster because it's in a better place. What's the matter, Oliver? He hears the voices in his head, I swear. So you can see we got 2 outfits like this because each pack comes with an outfit like this and an outfit like this. And then we got this really nice fashion pack. We got both hoodies and 1 tank, 1 pair of pants. And we got some of the accessories. It's like really awesome.
So our new friends are all clean, and I just finished photographing them. So we have AA Stefan. He is super handsome, and glad he has his outfit. Moroccan Barbie. Her hair is like butter. It's so shiny, it almost looks wet. And we have Liam. He's so cute. Colleen fell in love with him once he was clean and she felt his fuzzy little head. He's adorable. And then we have the best friend. So we have Callista. She had pretty messed up bangs, so I had to sort those out, and we decided to put her in one of the pajama outfits instead of the fashion pack, since that's what she would have come in. Noelle, she might be my favorite of the 3. She kind of has an angry face. It's so cute. And then Sana over here, she's gorgeous, and she has like uneven legs, so when I took the photo, I had to put a little bit of putty for her to stand on because as you can see, her leg is actually uneven. I don't know why, but there's no way she could stand straight. And since I got so many pieces for the best friends dolls and I didn't previously own any accessories for them, I did have a few outfit pieces, but not any accessories. I got this little tiny organizer at the dollar store, so it was just $1. It's not the best quality case by any means, but it's perfect for a collection of this size. So I have all of their stuff in here except for the shoes because I'm just going to put those in my drawer with my Moxie Girl shoes because that's where their clothes go right now because they're both MGA dolls, so for now that's where they're going. I also should note that at the dollar store when we got the little organizer for the best friends, I got another thing of really cheap OxyClean. This is what the bottle looks like, or the container looks like. There was another kind too in a slightly different shaped container by the same brand that looked more like a regular OxyClean knockoff, so it was like blue. But I really like the orange kind. I don't know. I like the way it smells and it's worked really good for me. And then these are some of the dolls that need treatments. Not all of them are glue, like PJ over here just needs another bath.
Say hello, Clyde. Are you eating?
Can't see Tootie.
Say hello. Are you a good boy? Oh yeah. Oh, chin rubs. Chin rubs.
Okay, so I'm finally taking care of the dolls that were piled up on my desk earlier in this video. There were more at one point, and then some of them I would clean with new dolls that we got at the flea market or Savers. These are kind of the leftovers, and there's also a few more people added that, like, say Colleen was doing photo shoots with, like Roxanne over here. We redid our Skipper My story, and her ends just look pretty dry. So these are like the non-gluey dolls. Yes, surprisingly, Maddie, who once upon a time was really gluey, has finished leaking. But they just need their hair reboil washed, and like PJ over here kind of needs a body bath. No surprise, she's really old. And then these are the 4 that need glue, so I have 2 bowls out for that. One's in the microwave already. So I'm going to start with these guys, and then when I'm done with them, I'll make the batches for the with the OxyClean for the glue removal, and we'll see how that goes. I have a feeling that Abby is going to need probably a second dunk, just because she was never washed or boil washed before, I don't think, because her hair was so nice out of the package. Since her ponytail elastic finally went, I was able to really feel inside it, and there's a lot of glue, so I wouldn't be too surprised if she needs a second treatment. Say hello to my little friends. Seriously, these are 2 of my very first little brats in my collection. They are the Nighttime Funk dolls. So we have Yasmin and JD. I do not have Chloe and Sasha from this pack. And the reason that they are here, and I have my little brats' clothes and tackle box, is because I actually need to rephotograph all of their things. So it was really hard finding a boxed photo of this set. I was always able to find like the stock photos, but I have all of the little accessories. I got them in a random lot on eBay a long time ago. So I now, upon realizing it while working in that album, am going to be rephotographing their things, so when people are trying to identify them, they know what accessories go to whom. That's what we're gonna do. So cute. I love how much she looks like the real, like, Funk and Glow Yaz. So I'm really glad it did this, because I caught a big boo-boo that I had made. First of all, now that I've been able to find better pictures, I was able to deduce that I have some of these clothes and things that go to the dolls. But more importantly, I misidentified this little motorbike Megan jacket as belonging to Nighttime Funk Yaz. And what's weird is this is clearly the monkey emblem for Fashion Funky Monkey, Megan's nickname, and her coat should have a frog, but I don't know, I guess because I got this doll in 2011, I just assumed when I saw a faint fuzzy denim jacket online that this belonged to her. So I'm glad I caught that mistake. I can bag it now with my motorbike Megan purses. So now that I've sorted the stuff out, I have to put all of my stuff away. But you can see that they've changed outfits, so I knew I had Jade's pants and jacket. But what I didn't realize is that her shoes were basically like just repackaged on Express It Yasmin, and I have like a bunch of Express It Yasmin shoes. So now she's wearing her own shoes, and then because turns out I don't have anything really to Yasmin except her shoes and a recycled skirt, I decided to dress her in Nighttime Funk Chloe's outfit, and that's whose shirt Jade was wearing before. So I thought that the second edition Jade shirt would look a lot better, so I'm actually going to like re-photograph them for Flickr because these outfits look a lot spiffier. And yeah, I love the little brats. And I will say I'm having a really stressful day. You know, life, it happens, and sometimes things don't go your way, and this is probably the best part of my day so far, is redressing my little brats and realizing, like, sorting out some stuff for my Flickr guide. That might sound sad to some people, but this is why I love collecting dolls. Update. So my friends are all clean, I just need to dress them. However, I wanted to show you the results of, like, the glue. So, ironically, in a strange twist of fate, Abby did not need a second treatment. She has perfect hair. So this just goes to show you that some dolls have more or less glue, and that's going to affect the number of times you have to do the treatment. Briar looks mostly better. She just has like a teeny bit of tackiness on the inside of her hair. You can kind of see that some of those plugs look a little bit sticky still, but I mean, I'm not even going to bother treating her again because it's so minor. Cedar and Hunter are pretty gluey still. They just had a lot, so you can see she's like super goopy, and I made the mistake of conditioning them after, and I don't know if I didn't wash out the conditioner enough or if I didn't wash out the OxiClean enough, but there's like kind of a weird film coming off on my hands, so I'm gonna re-dunk Cedar. And Hunter is also like half his head is fine, but then the front half is really sticky still. And part of that is I didn't dunk him as well as the others because I was afraid of what it would do to his flocking. And unfortunately, you can see where some of the flocking rubbed off a bit right by the hairline. So this is a concern that a lot of people have. I have boil washed dolls that are flocked from all different kinds of manufacturers without any incident. Obviously, if the flocking was in really bad shape and was already peeling off, the hot water can make some of the adhesive come up, but I've never just like dunked a doll in the boil wash and like all the flocking came off. So this wasn't from the hot water and this wasn't from the OxiClean because I clean flocked items with OxiClean, but I don't let them soak in the solution, and that's where it's different. It's the combination of the hot water and the OxiClean that kind of pulled up some of his flocking. It's not too bad, and I do have like some flocking that I can touch him up with once I'm done with his hair. But I tried my best not to put like his flocking in the water, but it was almost impossible. So if you have a doll that has like say flocking on both sides where you can't safely kind of favor one side in the bowl, I probably wouldn't recommend doing this unless you can like literally find a way of securing the doll so like just the lower half of their hair is in the water. Hunter was really bad, and that's why I decided to do it in the first place, and you can see he's still really bad. Just be aware that that is something that can happen, but like I said, it's not the boil wash on its own, it's not the OxiClean on its own. Hunter was actually a funny story. When I got him, he was already gluey when I took him out of the box, and I went to wash him hoping it would help. This was many years ago. And I tried to cover up his flocking using like plastic wrap and an elastic band. And unfortunately, when I put him in the boil wash, water still got in and nothing happened to his flocking. It was totally fine, and you know, I've probably done his hair since. I've done all my Venus dolls before, other dolls with flocking, and it's been fine. It's literally the combination of the OxiClean and the hot water. So for these two, I'm going to try something different. I'm probably going to soak Cedar again, but I'm going to try this first too. So I've done this before in one of my dolly transformations with Picnic Casket Jackson. This was before I knew about the OxiClean, and it worked quite well. So because I really don't want to put Hunter like in the OxiClean boil wash again because of his flocking, I'm going to try this out. So I have some shampoo, and I'm going to put a little bit of coconut oil in it, just like a teeny bit. I actually discovered the OxiClean treatment because in an attempt to get rid of glue on one of my Apple White dolls, I used way too much coconut oil and nothing would take the oil off. So that's actually how I came up with the glue treatment and how to get rid of like the oiliness. But in a very small amount, it can help the sticky gunk. So I'm going to get like that much shampoo and like that much oil because he has really short hair. And I'm just gonna like mix the two. Hunter and Cedar are drying right now, and I really want to end this episode of Dolly Diaries. You'll see them in the next episode, what they look like and all that. But Taylor's hair is so much better. It's super silky and shiny looking. Okay, then we have Briar over here. Her hair looks so shiny. She's my first ever after idol, in case you're wondering. I found her at the flea market. Then we have Abby. I put her hair back in a ponytail, and like I said, she's not gluey at all. Some dolls just have more glue than others. Maddie did not need a glue treatment, and her hair is looking better. She just has really bad hair. It looked nicer right after right after she dried, but because she's been sitting on the table, she got a little bit messed up. Then we have Gabriella. Her hair is so much nicer. I wish I had remembered to tighten her head and Roxanne's head over here when I had them in the boil wash, but oh well. Then we have PJ. Considering how old she is, her hair looks really nice. And I changed her outfit because I was bored of the Best Buy fashion she was wearing before. It was like a green and white dress. And then we have Pajama Fun Courtney, aka Roxanne. I had to redo her hair too. Her hair is a lot better. She's always had dry hair for some reason, but it's looking a lot better. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Dolly Diaries, and until next time, love your dolls, love yourself, and love your life.